I was anxious every single day, building everything that I had and parenting on pure discipline and willpower, looking probably completely fine on the outside and on the inside, wondering how much longer I could actually sustain this. If that sounds familiar, keep watching. You know what to do. You have always known, but something keeps knocking you off course and you blame your discipline, your motivation, your planning, your time management, your willpower, and it is none of those things. You are not a lazy asshole. There's nothing wrong with you. You're exhausted from disappearing on yourself every single time that the pressure builds. And I know because that was me. I was eating clean. I was working out regularly. I was going to yoga, meditating, journaling, manifesting, investing in myself, ticking every single box, doing everything they say you're supposed to do. And I felt terrible, not sometimes, all the time for a couple of years. And on paper, my life was good. I could not understand why it felt so bad and so hard. So I kept asking myself the same question: what is wrong with me? I could not sleep. I was waking up already thinking, overwhelmed, already spinning before my feet hit the floor. Every night I was pouring 2 and 3 glasses of wine because it felt like the only fun and novelty I had, the only thing that felt like relief. And there were a couple big breakdowns, like real ones that only my husband saw, ones that I hid from everyone else. And I did not even know how to be in or stay in my body. I did not know that was a thing that I could learn. And even after 10 years of therapy, I was at the point where I wasn't sure how I could go on like this. Like I couldn't go on as a parent. I couldn't go on running my business. Although I was terrified, I hired 2 life coaches in succession, and I stopped trying to think my way out of it, and I learned how to feel my way through it instead, and it changed my life. I learned how to actually regulate my nervous system, how to stay in my body, not just cope, not just breathe and push through and call it strength, actually come back to myself and trust myself over time. And I learned something that I wish somebody had told me sooner. Everything that I thought was a discipline problem was a disconnection problem. Every time things got hard and heavy, I completely left myself, and you cannot build something steady and peaceful from that place. So now I help women do what I had to learn the hard way. Not how to hustle smarter, not how to do more, how to stay with yourself when everything around you is demanding your attention, feels like an emergency, how to feel grounded, not because your life got easier or slowed down, but because you know how to come back to yourself when it does not. That is what changes everything. Follow along. I will show you exactly how.